Hello, I am Sharon with Sharon's Door Decor. Come on in and say hello. We'll get started in a few minutes. Want to make sure you can all hear me and see me as usual. I got my water. I got my green on. Ready for St. Patrick's Day this weekend. Who's with me? Hello, Donna. Yay, somebody's with me. Hi, Virginia. Let's talk about the weather. Who is feeling the fever? Spring fever. It is so nice out today. Thank you. Looks and sounds great. Thank you, Tina. I am happy about that. I can't believe I actually flip-flops on today. I don't know where you guys are from, but in New Jersey, the past couple of days have been really, really nice. It's almost like 70. Hi, Kathy. I know that you have good weather. Yeah, it's been feeling very much like spring. So it's all about the flowers. And I have not had a chance to use one of these flower pot attachments. They're so awesome. I can't wait to make this purple flower wreath. And I'm going to be making, doing the daisy chain petal. Oh, I'm in tornado watch. Oh, that's not good, Virginia. I'm sorry to hear that. And I'm glad it's beautiful in Pennsylvania. Yay! Kathy, 84. Oh, boy. So anyway, this is the flower pot attachment. I have already attached it to the back of the, comes in two sections. And this will be like, this is the green part, which is like your stem of your flower. And I attached it already with Gorilla Glue. And it takes a little while to set up. So I wanted to make sure that it wasn't like, coming apart when I was attaching it. So I already did that. Basically, you want to put it on your, down on your mat, measure it out. It's 10 inches long. You want to find the center for where you want to put your stem. And then I am using the small board today. I went 5 inches down because that's where I think it's going to lay best. I found the center, put my Gorilla Glue on, and then I clamped it. And hopefully that'll be, keep it nice and secure. Then, if you could see, there's two holes pre-cut, and we will attach that later to the board when we're done. So, flower pot wreath today. Not a flower pot wreath, but flower pot attachment, purple wreath. So we're going to get started. I'm going to put the flower pot on the side, and I'm going to show you the board. Here's our board. We are only using row 3 every hole, which is 16 altogether, the regular set of holes and the shared holes. And then row 4, same thing. We're using every hole, the regular set, and the shared holes. Hello, Amy. How are you? So if you look at the back of the board, you'll see that all of the holes have been filled in. Okay, so I already preloaded the board. So that's what we got here. Now, we are going to be doing the daisy chain petal. And what we're going to be using, we're using poly burlap. Now, everyone's been using the horizontal wide stripe. I had already pre-cut this really pretty purple poly burlap, and that's why I'm using it. So you guys can use whatever burlap you want. I know that the horizontal wide has been making a really, really nice petal. So we're using this, and then this really pretty ribbon. I don't know if you guys have seen this. This is from Unique in the Creek, and it's like the purple flower, and it's really nice, and it went really pretty with the purple burlap. And then on the inside, we are going to be using the everyday value mesh. So I'll show you how we're going to be making these petals. Okay, so let me get my material. So as I said, I already had, hi Joan, I already had the poly burlap cut and ready to go. So that's why I'm using it. So I cut, you're going to need 24 pieces. Thank you. 24 pieces. And 24 pieces of the purple, 24 pieces of the green, and 24 of the ribbon. The ribbon I cut at 12 inches. 12 inches long. Okay, so 24 pieces of 12-inch ribbon, 24 pieces of whatever heavy burlap you're using, the poly burlap, the horizontal wide burlap, and 24 pieces of the value mesh. Okay, so in order to make this, let's get started. I have, in one of my kits, I got these great elastic bands that I'm going to use. I love them. They're great. If you don't have them from the kit, you can always get the little elastic bands from the dollar store. They're really nice to keep your petals tight and to, you know, when you're pre-making them. You love your tulip bouquet. I love your tulip bouquet. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I see a lot of people making it. Yay, that's really nice. I hope that they're really good sellers for you guys. I had my first craft show this weekend and last weekend, and it was really awesome. I think everyone's got spring fever and everyone wants to put a new wreath on their door. Okay, so elastic bands, these little clips. These are also from the dollar store. Again, really, really nice. Oh, rubber bands are also available in Unique in the Creek, which is great. And these little clips I did get at the dollar store. I don't know if we have clips, but they're good to use too. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our value mesh and we're going to put it curl side up. We're going to put it in a diamond shape. We're going to fold it in half from the top to the bottom. Then we're going to take the bottom corner and we're going to fold it just a little below the top. So take that and just fold it there. Kind of press it down. Then you're going to go from the bottom, again, just below the top. And you're going to press it down and fold it in half. Line up your tails. This is when I take my clip and clip it. Okay, like I said, I cut 24 pieces of my ribbon at 12 inches long. Hi, Judy. And now you're going to take this piece and you're going to wrap it around your value mesh. So now it's kind of tucked inside, just makes it nicer inside there. Clips also available. Thank you, Tina. And okay, so now we've got that part. Now we're going to take our purple poly burlap and we're going to turn that into a diamond shape. It's curl side up, but it's already been flattened and ready to go. So we've got the factory edge on the left. Take the top corner and fold that down. Kind of press it down. Take this bottom part and you're going to go right to a little bit before the top, to the top edge, and you're going to fold it. I'm going to do that one more time. Fold it right below the top edge, and you're going to do the same thing. You're going to fold it in half. Okay, so now that's the little opening part that you want to go to the bottom. That's going to face the bottom of the board. Okay, now you're going to take this section and it's going to go right inside of here. Take that clip off. Now this is when you kind of want to like just form it, hold it in your hand. You're going to squeeze it all together. Get your little garbage pail. I'm going to trim off the bottom a little bit. And you're going to rubber band it together. There we go. Just a couple times around, and then you've got your nice link petal all tucked in there. So we're going to put that on the side, and I'm going to show you one more time. I'm going to cut another piece of the value mesh, and it's going to be 10 inches. My rotary cutter. Okay, from 10. Okay, cut it at 10 inches. So if you're just joining me, 24 pieces of the value mesh at 10 inches long. 24 pieces. We're using poly burlap today, 10 inches long, 10 by 10. So you take your piece, curl side up, diamond shape, go from the top down to the bottom. Flatten it. You're going to take this bottom corner and you're going to bring it to the top, just below the top. Okay. Then you're going to take the bottom and just below the top again, fold it. Fold it in half. And now you take your clip just to hold it for a second. Hello, Julie. Now you'll take your 12-inch piece of ribbon. Like Lori said, you don't really need much more than bigger piece than that because then you're just wasting your ribbon. Okay. And now we've got that together in there. You'll take your piece of poly burlap, diamond shape, factory edge on the left, tape the top to the bottom, take the bottom, come on up to the top underneath. Hi Joyce. Okay, now just a little bit below the top, fold it again. And then fold it in half. You want this like little opening face down, which is going to be facing the board, and then you're going to wrap that around your piece. Take your clip off, kind of move it up with your fingers, squish it together, and then we'll trim that off. Hi Julie from Indiana. Hope your weather's good. Okay, then we'll get our elastic band. And we'll secure that. All right. Make sure it's nice and tucked in there pretty well. Okay, so now I have all of my pieces ready to go in my bucket. And we're going to get our board. Okay, I'm using, again, the small board. I'm looking for the top because I want to put my hanger in. Because I always forget to do that. Okay. So again, we're only using all of row 3 and all of row 4. And we're using the same colors. You can use different colors if you wanted, but we're using all of the same colors. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to start putting them in. Gonna get my little garbage pail. Okay. We're gonna go all the way around. They're gonna fit nice and snug next to each other. I think I'll clip it after. So if you're wondering what we're going to be doing after, we're going to be making a bling center. How many of you tried making the date? Whoop. Okay, see, now make sure. I almost did it. Make sure that the part that's open of your outside petal is facing the bottom of the board. Because you don't want to see that. You want to see the nice side. Move my stuff out of the way. I really like the dog wreath that Lori made the other day. I want to do that because there are so many dog lovers when you're at the craft shows. Oh, I did it. I did it twice. Look at that. I just said to you not to do that, and I did it. I did it twice. Now I gotta undo it. Okay, make sure it's facing down. So now I've got to put 2 zip ties in. It happens. Okay, we got 1. One done with Easter eggs. Oh, that's nice. I haven't seen that one. A daisy link. Oh, face down. Okay. Make sure this little opening part is face down towards the board. Okay. Keep going. And then you want to make sure that all of your petals are lined up evenly. Nope. Ugh. Okay, how many times is Sharon going to do it again? I just thought it to myself, don't do it again, Sharon. And I did. I did it again. Okay. Face down. I think I have to say it each time now. Face down. And make sure they're all lined up good. face down. There you go. Okay. Down. Kept having to redo. Oh, good. And now I don't feel bad, Charlotte. Thank you. Because when I'm not paying attention, I just, all of a sudden I'm like, oh, okay, did it again. I am so excited to make this. I don't know what I'm more excited about, the daisy link or the little flower pot. It's going to be so cute. Can't believe that St. Patrick's Day is this weekend and then Easter is 2 weeks away. So I'm going to push these down. All right. Now we're going to go to the next row and we're going to finish it up. I might have cut a little bit, oh, face down. I might have cut too many petals or made too many petals, but that's okay. And this is nice when it's you layer it on top and it's the different colors. But I like the purple. I wanted to do purple wreath. Hi, Christine. Thanks for joining. Okay. Thank you. All right. I'm going to trim this a little bit, just a little bit. Okay. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 more left. I cut them all right. Good. I want to make sure that's all good in there. It's a snug fit, but it looks nice. Nothing you can't really see any of the zip ties on the other ones at all. Make that a little tighter. Hi, Samantha. Thanks for joining. Get that tucked in there. Oh, I did it. How many? 2. Not paying attention. Okay, now the question is, will I do it again? Will I do it again? Guys, you should have took a bet in the beginning. How many times would I do that? Yep, upside down. You saw that, didn't you? Need my other zip ties. I'm using the stronger ones because I'm going through a lot of material. Let's see, I went through that hole. I just want to make sure I got the right hole. Okay, I'm not going to do it again. Promise. Okay. Okay, get that in there. Face down. One, two, three. Okay. Face down. Oop. That one came undone. We gotta put the little rubber band around it again. Okay. Guess I didn't have that tight enough. Okay, there we go. Make sure we face it down. Put that in. I got 2 more to go. It's a little tight in there, but that's okay. Okay, 1 more. Yeah, well, they're falling all over the place, so every time I go to grab it, I'm grabbing it the wrong way. And you know what? I probably also put it in upside down. Okay. Looks like they're all the way they should be. Now we just need to do my zip ties. That one could have been trimmed a little bit. You know what? I might undo this one just so I could trim it a little bit. That way when I go to find the center, I can find it a little bit better. Okay. Get that in there. Hi, Diana. Thanks for joining. Don't worry if you're late. You can always watch the replay. Make sure it's all tight. I like how this is because it kind of gives like a 2D effect. So this is what we've got going on so far. I hope you guys can even see the color. It's a purple, a lavender poly burlap that I used, and the ribbon has a nice purple flower on the inside. So that's that. Now we're going to make a center. I am going to try, I have a purple. The purple was a little bit more, didn't really go with my lavender. It's a little off. I don't even know if you can see that, but I want to try an orange because I think it might be neat as a different like pop. So we're going to make a bling center orange, and then we'll see at the end. I also have a green. This is just regular mesh, which might be nice too. It's the light like lime green, which is kind of like what the leaves look like. So that could be an option as well too. So let's make our center. I'm going to move that to the side. Get your glue gun. Okay. These are the 4-inch halves. I don't remember how many come in the bag, but I love it because they're already pre-cut for you and it's nice and smooth on the side. I don't have a styrofoam cutter. I probably should get one, but this is a really nice option and they're not expensive. So this is a 4-inch center. And what I like to do is just poke a little hole in the middle to get it started. I'm going to add a little glue and then start doing my roping. So just add a little glue. White. I don't have white. White would have been nice too. Just hold that there a second. And then we just start working our way around. Let's move there we go. Okay. Oh, the roping comes from Unique in the Creek too, and they come in a lot of different colors. So just look up bling rope. Do I have black? Nope. I don't have black either. We're going to see what it looks like. And then if I don't like it, I will just not use the orange, but then I'll have it all ready. So you want to squeeze to get started, get glue all over your fingers, but it'll be all right. Okay, just got to go around and around. This is the part that's messy. There we go. All right, just put a little bead. And you want to press down and work your way around. I like the other idea that I might get is those little pom-pom, the plastic little, not pom-poms, they're little flowers that Unique in the Creek sells too. There's a lime green. That might be really nice for the center for this flower. I'm not sure. I have to work with what I have at the moment. That just means I gotta go shopping again. I do have to go shopping again. Because now I gotta start thinking about more flowers and patriotic. Remember, you can make your own. Lots of colors to choose from. Yes. Yes, you can. There's so many ways to make centers now. And lots of mesh to use and different flowers to use. The roping. The only problem is the glue gets all over you. Got myself a little knot. There we go. Okay. Fix my glue. Round and around I go. Getting there. Yeah, I should have those little things that I put on my fingers too, so you don't burn yourself. Thank you, Tammy. I think the orange is going to pop, but I don't know. We'll see. Okay, I'm getting there. Got glue everywhere. I was going to pre-make it. Where did I get the rope? The rope comes from Unique in the Creek. What am I creating today? I made a daisy chain flower. Right now I'm making a bling center, and I'm going to attach that to it, and then we're going to put the flower pot attachment on. Have you purchased a flower pot yet, Eileen? They're very cool. I think it's going to make a really neat flower. The Bling rope comes in lots of different colors. Pink, yellow, purple, what other colors? Silver, a gold. Almost there. You haven't? Oh, it's cool. This is my first time using it too. So wait till you see it. Okay, almost there. If you guys are placing an order, please use my link. It's in the, it'll be in the comments below. And you get 5% off the wreath boards when you use my code. So that's always good. Diamond gold, the bling rope. I'm not sure what the name of it is. Might be. Got my finger again. Look, we're almost there at the bottom. We're almost there at the end. And then I have to clean it up. That rope, it's, yeah, I gotta get that. There's a lot of things I need. So I don't burn myself. Okay. So I think it was starting to say, I was going to pre-make this, but I wanted to show you, it doesn't really take that long to make a really pretty center with this rope. And we're almost done. Oop. Go around finish. Okay. Okay, almost there. One more little spot. Okay, now we'll just cut that little piece off. Did I start with a full rope? You know what, I'm not sure. I'm sorry, I don't remember. I had it in the package and I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, wasn't sure if I had the full rope or not. You'll have to look at the measurement. This is, so you know, this is a 4-inch round, cut in half. And these are, you can get them from Unique in the Creek as well. So I'm sorry I can't answer that question, Tammy. Okay. We've got our orange bling center. I'm going to try and clean up a little bit here so I can add my okay. Let's put a cable, the cable tie or cable thing, whatever you call that, onto the back so we can attach it. I always have a hard time with these. I just can't get it. There we go. Okay, I'm going to put a little glue on the bottom too, just to make it a little bit more secure. They do have 3-inch. They have, maybe they don't have the 4-inch anymore. There's 5-inch. I saw that today. This one is definitely 4 inches. I will measure it. And I know I got it from Unique in the Creek, so maybe they don't have that anymore. Okay, I'm just going to let that dry a second. Put a lot of glue. Okay, let me get my measuring tape so I can see. Yes, they're 4 inches. I'm not really sure. You can check on the website. Okay, we're going to let that dry. Won't take too long. Okay, so I don't remember who came in late. Eileen, this is what we made. This is the daisy link petal, and this is a poly burlap, and it's purple. Now we're going to add, this is the top, and we're going to be adding our flower pot onto the bottom. This is our flower pot, our stem, and they already have the holes pre-drilled. Just have to like kind of poke it through. I mean, there's just to get it, there we go. Okay, now this is going to get attached. This is the bottom. This is the top, here's the bottom. I'm going to attach it to the these holes here. So we're going to turn it. All right. Since I've never done this, I'm not really sure exactly the easiest way to do it. So we'll do it together. You'll watch me. All right. I think we go down from here. And then we'll go back up through. Nope, that wasn't the right way. I'm going to go through here. Let's see. No, we're just going to attach it to the back. That makes more sense. Go through. Come back up. Go into the holes. Okay. That's okay. Must be a delivery. Is that ribbon in the middle? Yes, it is ribbon in the middle, and it's from that I did purchase from Unique in the Creek. It's got a little flower on it. You can, okay, so now I attached it to the board. You can add a little glue here if you want to make it a little more secure. Hey, stop. Okay, so that's what we've got so far. You can't really see. Okay. So now we're going to add our center. Okay. What do we think about the orange? So we have orange. This is the purple. Hi, Ruth. This is the purple. You can't really tell. It's a lighter purple. This is lavender, and I would call this light purple. So I don't think this really matches. One other option is the green, which does go nice with the stem. I don't know if you could see that. But I'm going to add the orange, and we're just going to see. Thank you, Alicia. All right. So now to add your center, I've got glue all over my fingers. Hi, Ruth. All right. Now, when I hang this up, if I decide I don't like the orange, I'm just going to take it off. But we have the cable tie in the back, cable mount, sorry. Called it a cable. I keep calling it that. Find your holes to put it in. This is the part that always gets me. Okay. Gotta find that hole. There it is. Oh, no, just the other one came out. It's all right. We'll get there. Patience. Patience, patience. Orange, good. I think it's just going to make it pop. There's one. Okay. Now find that other hole. Two. Good. All right. I like it. And that's what matters. Okay, now I'm going to bring the camera up. First, I got to secure it to the back. Let's give it a little twist. Cut that off. I'm glad you like it, Ruth. Okay, so now, can't see it. All you can see is the flower pot. Let me get the camera up. Okay, hold on. All right, got my Guinness shirt. I'm all ready for St. Patrick's Day. Okay, how wide your flower is. Okay, I used a small board, so you know, Lynn, and it measures across. It measures 16, yep, 16 by 16, and total is about 27 inches. And there we go. Can you guys see the color really? It's going to be so cute, like on the door. You got your flower pot. You can add, thank you. You can add little butterfly to here. You could add, if you wanted, maybe, no, I wouldn't want to add flowers there. I'd add maybe a little butterfly to the pot. But that is our flower pot, purple chain link flower. Lovely. Thank you. So I think the orange works. I think it's cute. It's just another pop of color. It's, you know, spring, and we're all having spring fever. So I hope you enjoyed it. Grab yourself some wreath boards, your flower pot attachments. It's really cool, and have fun with it. So thanks so much for joining me. And yes, you have a good evening too. And thanks again for joining me. And I'll be back next week. I think I'm going to do a sunflower. I don't know, sunflower maybe, with my daughter's crocheted centers. Anyway, thanks again for joining me. Have a good night, everybody.